In this video, I'm going to show you a trick that you can use to minimize your losses while killing Raven bunkers in Warpath. So, let's get started. I've watched a few videos on these Raven bunker formations myself and found out that there are two most commonly used formations for solo Raven bunkers. The first one is the V-shaped formation and the second one is the line formation. The V-shaped formation is where you place your units around the bunker to make a V shape. The super heavy or any other unit of yours that tanks damage goes at the bottom of the V shape. This causes Raven units to spawn in the opposite direction of the super heavy, and thus they're unable to attack the super heavy right after they spawn. They're forced to march a little bit before they're able to attack the super heavy, which causes the super heavy to take a lot less damage. Unfortunately, if too many enemies spawn out of the bunker, then sometimes due to lack of space, they end up spawning right next to the super heavy. To prevent this from happening, you can use the line formation, where you place your offensive units in a straight line right in front of the bunker and the super heavy in the middle. This gives more space for the Raven units to spawn away from the super heavy. This is the formation that I use while attacking Raven bunkers. However, there are a few more things that I do. The first thing I do is I deselect the super heavy and only keep the 4 offensive units selected before starting the attack. This is done to prevent my super heavy from moving around during the attack. The next thing I do is I open fire by dragging the deselected super heavy onto the bunker. This keeps the super heavy deselected while keeping all 4 offensive units selected. Once the super heavy opens fire, I pull it back 1 tile so that it takes longer for the enemy Ravens to reach it. You may also pull it back 2 tiles if you want. However, pulling it back too far sometimes makes the enemy Ravens target your offensive units, so pulling it back 1 tile seems to be the best option. From what I've observed, pulling back my super heavies 1 tile did in fact reduce the amount of damage significantly, and in most cases I didn't lose any units, and sometimes I ended up losing only 1 unit. I'll leave a clip of me doing bunkers using this method for you to see how it works. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up, babe. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up, babe. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna the ground. You're dragging me. It's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain. It sets me free. It's wrong, I can't think right. I love the bird below. You tell myself that this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I hurt myself for you. On the ground, I know the truth. I know the truth. Ooh, now I'm on the ground. I know the truth. Oh, the truth. Ooh, let it down, let it down, let it down, sometimes. Let it down, let it down, let it down, sometimes. I'm shaking now, 'cause you say those things, then shut me out. Got no clue what you have found. I'm a rose in thorns, but you cut me down. It's wrong, I can't think right. I love the bird below. You tell myself that this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I hurt myself for you. I know the truth. Ooh, now I know the truth. I hurt myself for you. Let it down, let it down, let it down, sometimes. Let it down, let it down, let it down, sometimes. These feelings inside, butterflies fly with me tonight. These feelings inside, butterflies fly with me tonight. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We're gonna light it up now. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down dragging me. It's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain. It sets me free. It's wrong, I can't think right. I love the bird below you, tell myself that this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I hurt myself for you. On the ground, I know the truth. I know the truth. Ooh, oh no. I'm on the ground. I know the truth. Oh, the truth. Ooh, let it down. Let it down. Let it down. Sometimes. Let it down. Let it down. Let it down sometimes. I'm shaking now, 'cause you say those things, then shut me out. Got no clue what you have found. I'm a rose in thorns, but you cut me down. It's wrong, I can't think right.